So you mentioned that we changed things because we were looking at working with universities and other educational establishments. You sort of hinted at that they do things slightly differently. Can you take us through how we're doing it at present and why we're going to change it for universities?
What we see is a difference between an analog workflow and a digital workflow. And if you're looking at the analog workflow, we see, for example, that you have to check the batteries. You have to go to any room, to any location, looking for the microphone, maybe they're lying on the desk and not in the charger, then check the battery state, charge the microphones, walking to the next room, and do it again and again and again.
So that's not really the nicest way of doing things. Can you take us through how we're looking at it now, how we're making things easier for these guys?
The better way is that you sit in your office and get a warning via email that any battery is low. And then you can use the Control Cockpit software to check which microphone has the empty battery. And in this case, you can delegate the change of the battery to a guy which is near to the room. And you can relax in your office and enjoy a good coffee.
Excellent. That is a much better way of doing things. So you mentioned the Sennheiser Control Cockpit software. How are we actually leveraging this software to create these digital workflows?
The Sennheiser Control Cockpit software is the central point of all our systems. For example, SpeechLine with the multi-channel receiver, but also Evolution Wireless G3 and G4 and the Team Connect Ceiling 2. And with Control Cockpit, you can control and set up or make the first configuration and make the monitoring, for example, for the empty batteries and get the warning via email.
Yeah.
In addition to that, all our systems also have the possibility to be controlled by a third-party media control software.